have another unboxing today, and this unboxing actually comes at a really good time. Happy New Year, first of all. Happy 2025. It is crazy to me that this year I have started it in a van. I know it's already been like 4 months, but yeah, it still doesn't feel real. What this video is going to be about is mental health. So that sounds a bit nothing to do with van life, but something that I have noticed living in the van is that I have put some things to the side because it's been very go. I kind of feel like things like my sleep haven't been getting prioritized, my diet hasn't been bad but also hasn't been priority, along with traveling in a van and then what entails. That is obviously very cool, very exciting thing, but it does also come with stresses such as figuring out where you're going to sleep every night and making sure you have electricity, making sure you have water. So there are kind of underlying stresses that it was a new stress added to my life. And on top of all that, because I just am how I am, how I am able to do all this is that I work online. I have my own branding studio and it's been going through a lot of changes recently. We're going through a rebrand. It is actually launching at the moment, and that's all very exciting, but it's obviously also another stress on top of everything. So I wanted to really try and at least start the new year with a good base. I want to find more time for my physical health. I want to find more time to kind of take aside for my mental health, and this just couldn't have come at a better time, really. This is to help me on my mental side of it, which obviously when it comes to feeling less stressed, more calm, all of that good stuff, it's a mix of a lot of things. It's a mix of sleep, it's a mix of diet, it's a mix of exercise, it's a mix of stress management. It's a lot of things put together, and this kind of helps with all of it. Magic Mind, whose branding I love, by the way, totally irrelevant, but just thought I'd put that out there. They have these little shots and they are matcha based, and the whole point is that they help with focus and energy, and they help with stress and all these things because they have natural ingredients. I think I've also talked before about that I take some vitamins, and they are all food grown vitamins. Like that for me is really important when I'm putting into my body. Their mushrooms are organically grown. They are for boosting energy and focus, crushing procrastination, and elevate mental clarity. So you're supposed to take them for about I think it's 5 to 7 days before you can actually kind of feel if there's any change or not. So my 3 habits that I'm going to be incorporating into this wellness week is: number 1, take a shot of Magic Mind a day. Keeping an eye on diet. I can be very chocolate orientated and very carb orientated. I do love my pasta and pizza, and we've been in Italy, so definitely been kind of splurging a bit on that. And I'm not saying to like not have those things, because that for me just isn't realistic and also not necessary, but just try and balance it out a little bit. The third one is movement. It is very easy to find excuses not to do it in the van, so I really want to try at least 5 times in this week to, even if it is just stretch it out. It doesn't have to be the full-on workout, but at least stretch it out and see how I feel. So let's jump into this wellness week. Oh, it's actually really nice.
Beneath the shadows of this quiet town, I see you there, your feathers on the ground. Your eyes are heavy with the weight of the world. What's in a life you never could offer? Even if you never flown before, you can take a chance and try once more. Don't let your worries weigh you down, down, down. You can still take flight, although you're earthbound. rise above these crowds, stuck in the dust of the life that you found, with nowhere to go, no higher ground. Even if you never flown before, you can take a chance and try once more. Don't let your worries weigh you down, down, down. You can still take flight, although you're earthbound. Although you're earthbound. You're earthbound. The fall is coming, I can feel it. The breeze brings goosebumps to my skin. Tonight the whiskey feels stronger. Gasoline on hidden desires. So I'll throw
And that brings us to the end of the 7 days. So I have to say, I do feel quite proud of myself for doing these 7 days. At the beginning of the week, I set 3 habits, and they were magic mind shot every day, balanced diet, and move my body. So in regards to the magic mind shot, I did kind of think halfway through the video, and I'm not sure that I mentioned it in the intro, they are not sponsoring this video. However, they just found the channel, enjoyed the content, reached out and asked if I would be up for just trying the product and doing a bit of a review on the channel, which I agreed to, because when I did a bit of research on their product, I found that I just connected with what their philosophy and what they kind of their mission, just everything that they kind of stood for, I felt that I resonated with. One of the benefits that they do talk about is focus, and for me that's been the biggest difference that I've noticed in the past week of taking these productivity shots every day, has been when I've been doing a task, I felt a lot more focused on what I'm doing and therefore a lot more productive in the long run. And that's just been quite interesting. And I've got here as another habit, move my body. In regards to that, another thing that they talk about is energy, and I have felt an increase in energy, but more so it's been kind of just strength and kind of stamina. They have been kind enough to offer all of you lovely viewers a 45% discount on a bundle of these little productivity shots and the sleep shots. You can find that discount in the link below. Definitely use that discount code if you're interested in checking these out and maybe even embarking on your own kind of mental wealth, well-being, wellness journey of your own. It doesn't have to be the first of the month, it doesn't have to be the Monday, it doesn't have to be January, but if it motivates you and it works and it gets you going, then why not? And another little plus that these shots have is that they actually taste delicious. I anyway love them. They have passion fruit in them, and I just think that just adds such a gorgeous taste to them. Moving on to the other two habits, move my body. I managed to do 5 out of 7 days this week, which is what I set for myself, so I'm quite happy with that. Out of all 3 habits, the one that I think definitely lagged behind a bit was the balanced diet. That's definitely where I can work on more, but I'm not perfect, so for me it's these habits are the first to go when I get busy, stressed, to-do list piles up with other things. So I really enjoyed kind of taking a week in the first week of the year into just focusing on this, and I hope it was a good setup for the rest of the year. I will keep you updated. Aside from all of that, I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to get your 45% discount if you're interested in trying Magic Mind, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.